my beard against Logie's. I'm saying this might be 10.
10?
My fingers from palm to finger 7.
That's not 3 inches. I'm saying 8.5.
Definitely 10.
You think you got a 10-inch beard?
Guess at home, guys. How long do you think this beard is? You go from right here.
You go from where the hair starts or the white?
I go from right here.
Okay.
So this is my hand. How big? Guess right now in the comments. How big of a turkey? You know what's funny? Feeling this really reminds me of this really sick beard I have right now. It feels the exact same.
Also, leave in the comments, why do turkeys have that?
Okay, he says it's 8.5. I'm saying it's closer to 10.
Pull the outfitter stretch, you'll get 9.5 on him.
There's one hair that's over 9.5.
Yep.
9.5. Let's see what Logie's is. This is Logie's.
This is Gager.
Gager? What? 4 3/4.
4 3/4.
I think our feet got mixed up. Cause that's his feet, right?
Yeah, that's your feet.
That's my feet.
Yep, so that's Gage's Jake. How long does it have to be considered a tom?
It all depends on the guy that shot it.
All right.
I'm saying
I'll give that
7.
one 6.5. No. You're
7.
Oh.
Stretch it. Stretch mine like you stretch yours.
Almost 8. Almost 8.
Pull those hooks out. Put my hooks up next to yours.
Our hooks now.
Oh, look at this.
Just crazy how they're all different.
Yeah,
Like that has a lot of pink in it.
This one has like
White almost.
This is black and white.
Then this one, mine's just black.
Mine's mostly.
Oh, that's the big one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Look at that, dude. That's what you done to your bird. Probably did do it to your bird. All right, guys, we're gonna clean this bird up. If you guys watched day 1 of the Turkey Quest 2020, I showed Gage real quickly how to de-breast a turkey and pull the legs off. If you didn't watch it, I'm gonna do it again.
Cut it off.
All right, we're gonna get rid of this thing that we can't eat anyways, so. And that's how you clean a turkey. Just kidding. Those are the three, I don't know, we'll call it, it's probably a Jake, but those are the 3 birds we shot this weekend. It's a clean bird. You can do this, use this method with any bird. Ducks, geese,
Pheasants,
upland birds,
grouse.
But if you want to clean out the whole bird, you want it like a whole, like a turkey you buy at the store, you have to pluck the whole thing, which it can become a mess. I like just pulling the breast out, pulling the legs, you don't lose any meat. So what I do is I grab all these pretty feathers right here on the breast. Let's find the breast first. And then we just start pulling these things out.
And put them in the bag.
I know some guys that fly fish that might want some of these feathers, so I'm gonna take some of them home with me. So if you do this, it's funny, first time I ever cleaned a turkey, I was like, man, that looks just like a turkey by the store because it's turkey. Just wild. Anyway, so now you can see what you're working with. You got your breast, this is the breastbone, divides the 2 pieces of the breast. So then what I do is just run my knife up under the skin. A big old breastbone on that thing.
I know.
And then all the way down to the point of the breast. And then I just like to skin this back and actually rip it too. Look at that breast. So now I got one side exposed. So just like cutting a backstrap off an elk or a deer, you run your blade down that bone. This is breastbone, elk and deer, it's their backbone. You want to point your knife in just a little bit because that meat goes back in there. Stay right along that bone right there. I missed a little bit, I'm gonna come back here.
Where is it down?
Then I just like to start right here and just start skinning that off. You're gonna fill a rib right there. Just cut on the opposite side of that rib. And there's that skin's holding it on right there. Then I'll come up to the top of the breast up here. Should have pulled this skin down first a little further.
What's the yellow stuff?
Fat.
Fat. It's a fat bird. I'll trim that fat off a little bit later. Check that out. That's 1/2. 1/2 of a turkey breast. Look how much meat there is. It's pretty well. So I'm gonna pull that other one off and I'll show you how to take the legs off. As you can see, we got both pieces of the breast meat removed. Look at that, just fat bird. I'm gonna show you how to do a leg real quick. So it's just like skinning out a quarter of an elk or a deer. Just go on the inside of their back leg. This turkey only has one. And you just skin down the leg. Once I get down there a little bit, I'll come back up here and start skinning it off. So I skin down to the knuckle, just like on an elk and a deer. You just cut that, all the tendons off both sides, right at the joint. That breaks pretty easy. Sometimes you don't even have to break it. Pull it off and pull the rest of that skin over there. So now the leg's off, it's skinned. You just grab on the back side of that and pull down. This is where I shot him when he was trying to run away from me. Just trying to take his legs out. So make sure you have plenty of space here. And then I like to pull that open. Expose this joint. You'll see that's the joint right there. Peel that away from the skin. There you go. So then you got your breast off, you got your legs off. Now what I like to do with birds, especially birds that are a little shot up like this, when I had to shoot this thing a few times, the first 2 times I didn't kill him. He was trying to run away from me. So what I'll do is, you can see this is bloodshot here, and you got bloodshot here. And I'll open this up. This shows you where a BB's at. See that BB right there? I pull that out. But what I'll do is I'll go get a big bowl. I'll clean as many feathers off as I can, and I'll get a big bowl and put a bunch of salt in there and water, and then I'll put the breasts and legs in there, and I soak it in salt water in the fridge overnight, and that helps pull out feathers and blood and all that sort of stuff. Then you can really get it clean, and then you can package it and freeze it, or package it and cook it. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna take the other leg off. We're gonna throw this in the freezer, or throw it in a bowl of water, and then hopefully go sit on a bear bait. If it doesn't rain us out. It's supposed to rain. It's calling for rain. It's looking a little bit like rain, but we're gonna try to sit it out at a bear bait anyways, and hopefully get Gage or a bear tonight.